Warm Pacific greetings. In the spirit of Sole Sole Vaki, this is our second episode in a learning series from our Pacific Monitoring, Evaluation and Learning Capacity Strengthening Rebbilib. In this episode, we hear from Associate Professor Dr. Cresantia Frances Koya Vaka'uta to share some of her experiences with using Pacific approaches in her work.
The work around Pacific approaches and Pacific methodologies basically center around that, around learning, teaching spaces, and research. Some of the lessons learned over the years, which I would like to share with other development partners at various levels, whether you're talking about organizational or national level, regional, our crop agencies, as well as our development partners, is that the most important, I think, indicator of success has to be a willingness to collaborate and come to the table. That there is a lot of amazing, enriching work that is out there that is not being shared. And so unfortunately, particularly in the male space, because a lot of the monitoring, evaluation, and learning that happens is captured in reports that are not available publicly and not widely shared. So it's held in closed repositories. And so other partners at different levels who could definitely learn from those lessons never have the opportunity to do so. And so what you find when you go into communities or when you talk to representatives at different levels of development is that in many instances we're all making very similar mistakes. And so I guess the first piece of advice would be, if someone at any of those levels is genuinely interested in meaningful engagement, it means coming to the table, finding out who else is working in that space, and learning from the lessons that have been collated over the years. The most enriching, I think, experience has been being in spaces where you have those different partners at the table and a willingness to engage in a conversation that may expose some vulnerabilities, but at the end of the day, recognizing that everyone at the table has a shared and genuine interest in investing in Pacific futures.
We hope the advice shared in this video was useful and invite you to learn more by checking out our Rebbilib, which is available on our website www.spc.int.